Back for a short Hades 2 session here. Beat a game pretty early. See if we can get a couple runs in. I'm not going to bother with the heart rate monitor since we beat Chronos a couple times. It's been a couple weeks since I played, so I'll probably have to get my sea legs back. Yes, I'll happily take this.
Grave thirst activated.
Although the problem is, I think that this guy requires different weapon. I'd rather get the Testaments. Those are limited. Let's beat Scylla with a single tick on the fast thing. Okay. I think I already did my build management last time. As we get going here, let me know if the audio balance is okay or if it's too loud or quiet.
To the abyss. Time is against us.
At least the family knows about you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus. Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
Oh, this game rules. You played the first Hades, right? Dash more frequently. Sounds great. Let's take something I haven't taken, though. Play as Zagreus' little sister.
Spindles.
You have a God mode turned on, right? Great little accessibility feature that doesn't make the game completely trivial, but like makes you do it's like you deal more damage and take less damage on every run. Okay. That's cool to hear, though, that it doesn't just like give you the game for free, because I was considering getting my sister into Hades.
In we go.
She's a slightly less hardcore gamer, and I was hoping that the system would like still make you feel like you're having to die a lot, because so much of the story happens when you die, right? So you wouldn't want God mode to just make it so that you're invincible. No, the story unfolds via dying, so like... try to get both of those, maybe.
My blades grow sharper still.
Moon or health? Yeah, I wouldn't stress out, because like I was saying, one of the main advances for Hades was that the like core thing that happens in a roguelike is that you die all the time. And so they're like, what if we made the story progress when you die instead of when you succeed? So that's the way you get almost all the unique dialogue, is by dying a lot.
Apollo.
Get there eventually.
You've struck a solid blow against the Titans' forces, but they've started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
There's plenty of like permanent progression stuff you can get even on an unsuccessful run. Days on surrounding foes. I'm impressed by Nova Strike. Just take this.
Yes.
Have you tried doing it with a controller? Do you prefer mouse and keyboard? Alter stuff sometimes. Shotgun, I guess.
Got them, Phrenos.
Okay, yep.
Shadow Spiller.
To commit a little bit more with this setup than I'm used to having to commit, so I'm probably going to take way more damage as a result.
much rage it must have felt.
You really got him, didn't you, gorgeous? Our little birdie told me everything, how you fought all the way into those rancid depths and took that Kronos down. Though he's already back and angrier than ever, isn't he?
It's true. Cast Inflict Weak. I do like the dragging, that's pretty good.
Beautiful. Calm that shade down, Phrynos. Well done,
Oh,
Phrynos.
just does it for you. Okay. Saves you some time. I don't want that. Alright. Also don't want that, but would like it slightly more, I guess. I don't really have the feel for the timing on this. Generally don't like anything that requires you to commit to animations. I like being able to abandon my current attack plan and dodge. Maybe if I get another hammer, it'll be good, but right now I think I'm not really feeling this run.
I have returned.
The chaos in
Long
this
have
one
I
is
been the eye of
outstanding.
night, watching you
Have you
grow
seen
and train
Chaos in Hades
secrecy,
2?
knowing that upon some evening
I'll try to
such as
visit them
this,
if I can.
we Silver Sisters would make our stand. Shall we go?
Yeah. X-rays last little foot. Move slower.
Night
Let's
bloom.
fire and forget. I'll try to remember to press it. This has something I need. Yeah, the art's phenomenal. I agree on that.
My Chaos Boon just changed.
What is my Chaos Spoon? Oh, that's great. Yeah, Hestia. Hestia attack maybe would be great. Good.
Flame sigil.
You and old Hecate, you must be sorting out some way to keep that Kronos from recovering, lest you wouldn't keep on going after him like this. You getting any warmer yet?
Warmer, you say? Hmm. Try to do this one.
Not that.
Oh, that's, I keep hearing that dinging, and I was like, that's the sound of a... my hex ability. Using it as a shotgun is kind of tough against really thin enemies like these guys.
A boon. Hear me, on my authority.
Sometimes saying the weak afflicted foes take more damage means that that is a multiplicative rather than additive effect. Here I don't think it is. I think they added the power mechanic to distinguish between multiplicative and additive. Weak damage reduction down. I guess it's probably the most directly impactful. Sprint is faster, store more mana. I'm excited about any of these, honestly.
I can take her.
Entirely unscathed.
Lately, I dreamt of Father once again, when Kronos came for him, and you took me to safety. Except this time, I saw more than before.
'Twas no mere dream, of course. What more did you learn whilst you lingered thus?
Kronos demanded Father tell him how to locate the three fates. Kronos hates them, or feels threatened by them. He was searching for them all this time, and must have found them finally.
Blast! Hermes suspected that this was the case, but has been unable to prove it beyond doubt. For now, let us proceed as though the fates themselves oppose us. As though we've nobody to count on save ourselves. Crossed flames awaken.
Be like right next to her for that to work, I feel like. I don't think it's worth it compared to the damage I can do from just mashing X. At least I got it off the prophecy list, I guess.
Into the fray, sisters. Beware.
Definitely behind on curve at the moment. Had fights with her where she just gets deleted instantly.
Twilight curse. Loaded.
Doesn't help that I'm not really using my hammer ability. For some reason, that attack, it should be the easiest fucking thing to dodge in the universe, but my brain thinks it's gonna extend out for like an extra couple pixels and recede slightly sooner, and I refuse to believe what it actually does. I'll like dash away and dash into it instinctively every time. It's crazy.
The altar of ashes. There is an incantation that may make your nightly meditations at it better spent.
The consecration of ashes. Oh.
Okay. Oh, I didn't use my hex. Try to pay attention more to notice when it charges.
He's there.
Returned, have you?
Hey, asshole.
I shall wait.
Alright, so I want to be doing something else, right? Even though I like this one a lot. The next 200 seconds. I feel like I'm behind, so let's see if this helps me to feel less like I'm behind.
Which rock did you crawl out from under, hmm? My forces, they are terribly confused. They have no idea where you live. So I thought I would attempt asking you nicely here.
I live in your nightmares, Titan. I thrive on them. I'll see you dead, and then destroyed. However long it takes.
However long it takes. You speak of inevitability, little one.
Good line.
A subject on which I happen to be the expert. As to whomever sent you after me, I shall find them.
We'll see. Let's go, Phrynos.
A little frog token. It's adorable. Okay, just have to beat Skilla.
Keep practicing, Skilla.
Just consider this a zone clearing upgrade. Figure it's pretty much useless for any boss. It's probably okay on Cerberus because he's so big. I can throw them from pretty far away.
Unseal one of the other paths, perhaps. Let's try it.
Yeah, I don't care.
Cooked fish.
Seems great. Sure. Oh, that's a really good item to get. It's incredible, actually. Maybe even like the best possible thing you could get. I need to make my X button better, please. Okay. Well, I am trying to do shotgun, so that's shotgun.
Here goes.
This fucking guy.
You again.
Worst possible boss for shotgun. I might actually die to him, we'll see. I'm gonna try not to, obviously. The name uh-oh for him. Quite kill me, but he almost did. Takes.
Not really dead, are you?
Did you do it, niece? Strange things have happened since the other night. Good things if you're not one of our enemies. We think perhaps you cut old Kronos down to size, but he just grows right back, as I recall.
Yeah, that's the experience. Alright, full meter.
There.
As surface vermin flee from sinking vessels, so have underworld vermin sought darker reaches of their realm, in the tumult of the times.
It's hard to be a rodent.
True.
More serpents.
Good. Alright. Getting something on my X button if I'm not going to be able to press my Y button for damage is pretty fucking important.
Always use more. Aphrodite.
A lot of Aphrodite this
Could
run.
make a trade.
Legendary. When you inflict weak, also randomly inflicting curses of the other Olympians. That sounds fucking sick.
Better.
Yes, please. It's also really easy for me to apply that. I think I'm doing okay on Nectar right now. Metallic droplet lasts forever. Is it like only 200 seconds when the clock is ticking or something?
Spouts are up.
Oh, we get to see chaos here.
Ashes.
It was right before a boss fight.
Hit me then. You can sense my motive in giving you this. Sometimes we simply feel an impulse to express our admiration. Knowing how important your whims are to you, surely you understand.
Europeans often demand tribute from their worshippers, do they not?
Yeah, their design is so fucking cool.
I merely ask that you honor our arrangement in perpetuity, though neither shall I reject your offering. There was a recent moment when time briefly ceased to be, and I alone could tell. I believe this coincided with your confrontation with Kronos. Now you return to me, attempting to repeat the same outcome. Interesting.
Dash makes you. Oh, well, it's mana. That's tolerable. This is a little bit late, I think, for money. Though it is the prophecy. Yeah, I'm probably not going to end up using mana in the boss fight, really, anyway, so. Still don't really have max health. Hermes.
In the name of Hades.
Ooh, paid dues, yeah. I mean, Nitro Boost, but legendary, come on.
There's something.
I'll probably beat Skilla then, at least. Did it just ding? I thought it made a ding that there's a thing in this room. Is there anything that's interactable? Maybe I already picked it up.
All right, Skilla.
That thing will always ding if there's something to do in the room, right?
Oh, look at gals, our #1 obsessive fan come to ruin our show for everybody
I guess other than the
else.
golden
One day,
urns.
we'll get our own big security team to take care of little incidents like this.
I've little choice but to ruin your shows since you refuse to let me by. Though this time at least I'm here for you, Skilla. The will of Night demands it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, well, that
Dialogue for that.
figures. Can't make it big without making some enemies. Well, our audience likes our shows no matter
Really?
what
I
happens.
thought that was the whole point of
like
it.
Real fans. So do your worst, lady. This song's called I Am Gonna Claw.
Lose focus. I shouldn't really have a problem with having to target a character from a specific side, but it really gives me trouble with her for some reason. I think I tend to try to get behind enemies just to minimize damage taken. Just instinctively, like that's really good to do against Cerberus. I gotta break my instinct with that with her. He's used up all my money, unfortunately, but at least I got my prophecy.
You're no fan.
That was awkward.
Rule of Night is done.
Could switch my keepsake.
Do I? Expired for this night. Okay, so probably yes then. Try the silken sash.
The sash. Out of here.
Alright, I don't mind if I die now. I probably will. I don't feel super amazing about this build so far, but
There's no clear path in
I want to
sight.
make sure at least I got that reward.
Into the purse.
Just like circling the things
Follow
here.
the golden petal path. The bow.
Apparently, Jesus.
Rest now, all of you.
Kind of hate the thorns in this level. I feel like it's really easy to bump into them accidentally.
Cans.
I don't think it really affects how you play through the stage. I'll try to pay closer attention to it.
I can get out now.
Try to get more weakened since I have stuff that stacks
Oh,
with it.
don't you hiss at me.
That's actually worse DPS than my X button. I'm in a point-blank range.
That's enough slithering about.
Within the vastly sprawling fields of morning reside countless sorrow-spreading shades, as well as demons that insatiably feast upon their misery.
Yeah, I imagine.
Giving snakes a bad name while they're at it. Phrenos, do your thing.
I used to think your Lord Uncle Poseidon was
Hey,
rude and useless
Duoboon.
oaf. But after having seen his fighting prowess in this war firsthand, I've come to realize how wrong I was. He isn't useless in the least.
I thank you, Aphrodite, for I know how challenging it is for you to fathom the totality of my strength. As let's face it, you're not exactly the goddess of wisdom, and we have other common ground in the beauty of the sea.
Island getaway. Boons of Aphrodite, treat all foes as nearby. That's kind of cool if I was actually trying to do that. But we got to take the 2-up boon, right?
In you go.
Remember to press the right trigger at some point, I promise.
Echo, is that you?
Hey, what's up?
Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? It's me, all right, Echo.
Challenging to
I don't
write
know how come
dialogue
you've been assisting
that
me,
makes sense for
but
when
I'm a
you're
long way
talking to
from
Echo.
home and could use all the help I can get going farther. Help going farther, going farther, going farther.
Boon of Aphrodite. Unfortunately, nothing is leveled up, so double the level is pretty cool, but basically does nothing for me here. Another Boon of Aphrodite is probably overkill. After each location, those will be gone by the time I get to Kronos.
See you next time. Next time. Next time. Next time.
Yeah, like power. Get a hammer.
They know I'm here.
Maybe I can get a hammer that stacks decently with my existing special hammer, or I just abandon it and switch to attacks now. Also would be fine. Right, punchy guys, I gotta remember.
It's over.
Warm breeze. When you dodge or daze. Oh. That's pretty sick. Fan of that. Up for the punchy boys. Out of money, that's fine. I'm anti-synergistic with my armor right now, but whatever. I'm probably going to switch it once I get to the end of this anyway. Yeah.
Excellent stuff.
I guess maybe getting a couple palms on the shotgun special is pretty good.
Don't need assistance from you here, but how about we make things interesting?
Not
Come on
this
out.
run.
Then let's go.
Oh, but it only counts the newly spawned enemies. That sucks.
Show off. Watch it. Got what they deserved.
Got you.
Winner.
Later.
Well,
Specials do more damage. Extra shots. Dead ahead. More range. Well, I guess the more range is good here because I don't need to be, since everything counts as close by. The +3 shots is more damage on each shot. I probably won't take this one otherwise, so I'm going to take this just for the prophecy. And try to transition to using that.
that was all of them.
Grow strong.
It'd be great if
under
I
the
use
stars.
this ever. X is technically up now. Oh, where the fuck am I going, tree?
Tucked away. Olympus, I accept this message.
Cast. Well, that's good if I'm trying to stay away from stuff. Especially uses energy. Aims where the fireball hits.
Whew, that's hot.
Every time you open that door, it has that bone crunch sound effect in it.
Don't you yet recognize me, boy?
Oh, the aiming on that kind of sucks, actually. I have another thing that let me aim the cast that I didn't really like. Just the way that I already hold it down, I guess. I guess if I aim it through him, it still places it wherever the fireball actually hits, so that's fine. Armor's gone. That's okay.
You'll soon be good and clean.
I had shadow ads in this fight before.
Leave him alone.
3 frightful yet familiar canine countenances.
Does it still
then
auto-target
emerge.
if you don't hold it? Okay. Try to do
You're
that.
free again, for now.
Precious baby.
Phrenos, hypnotize. Well done.
Didn't press right trigger again. One day I'll remember. I keep
Done
noticing
there.
that I'm not doing it. Probably should just add it as a button that I tap occasionally. Without thinking.
Out of the fields, at least.
Can't sell yet.
Maybe I should switch.
Probably not going to use this guy. Increase the chance that I do okay against. I like that it's something that's actually leveling up, but yeah, I still don't feel confident with this setup, so I'll take something that gives me an extra shot.
Here goes. Almost there.
Well, whenever you send a message, it's always for the purposes of making the on-screen feedback look as good as possible, right? It'll show it as though you sent it instantly, regardless of when it actually shows up on the server.
A mass of gold-toothed wheels, a never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. Should be a clear path to the house.
Try this tap the B button thing. I'm getting eye strain again. I might need to just start wearing my glare reduction glasses while streaming. Only in games like this where I stop blinking. It doesn't really auto-target, it just throws it in front of you, so you already have to, I guess if you know you're already facing the right way, you can tap it.
Ensnared.
And what I want for it to happen, it starts moving it to the edge of my vision instantly, because I'm always like holding a direction in this game. I never like let off the button. Maybe is there an option for that to affect whether it starts moving if I move the stick again?
Cerberus. Some marble.
It's you.
Pet the boy. I still can't.
The monstrous hound of hell bears countless fangs as if to say, back off.
Poor baby.
When Kronos took our family and the house, and you bade the Witch of the Crossroads take me, I remember it somehow, or dreamt of it. Did he demand you tell him of the fates?
How could you possibly? Perhaps the fates themselves permitted you that bit of insight. My father sought them, but I revealed nothing. Couldn't have even if I so desired, for no one knows where those three are save them.
Wait, you never told Kronos how to find the fates? Then how did he? Because he's captured them. Not long ago, perhaps, but nonetheless, I'm certain of it.
Use my eye drops.
What? No. But if this is true, then my father's plan for conquest is much closer to fruition than I thought. If not even they could stop him. Daughter, what chance do you have?
We've every chance in the world.
Oh. Oh. Like that. I'm always dashing into stuff.
Now leave me.
Oh, I love the animation for it. Oops.
Worth taking the longer route. A gold wrath. Not losing to a bag.
Knocks those away. As they start to strike. How much damage? Well, I guess I'm not really doing the Omega cast. Let's try that.
I grow strong.
Also missing. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to make myself press right trigger. I just have to keep saying out loud that I forgot to do it until I feel enough shame that I start to do it. I guess I can't. What I want to do is like make it so that that sound effect is like 10 times louder than everything else in the Chaos of Combat. I'm definitely not looking in the lower left corner of the screen. Money's temporary health.
2 more chambers. You'll regret this. Lost it buzzing.
Sure, okay. It's pretty noticeable.
Few more chambers still.
Seems like weak. Damage is damage.
A couple chambers
Trying to
more.
use cast most of the time. I just added spamming right trigger onto my list. Hades, the only game I've played where you deliberately button mash.
Can't do it. One chamber left.
I think I just heard the sound effect. Come on. It's kind of subtle in the chaos of combat. Salute. I'm not feeling this, but got pretty far, so. There's a random boon, this one. Hermes boon I know I almost always want.
Remain unseen, my lord.
I'd rather have the health, I think.
Auntie Hesty has arrived. Having my boon just stuffed into some unmarked sack, I swear. Halfway surprised it didn't burn right through. Sometimes it isn't easy getting hold of you, you know.
Slow cooker. Okay. How much fire do I have? Oh, it tells me in the top. A nice little summary. I appreciate that. 3. Alright, it's power, which Power seems good.
Here in fathomless Tartarus, the god's cruel predecessor Kronos commands his renegade forces, maneuvering against Olympus whilst holding the underworld in his thrall.
Remember, I learned the hard way that
Olympus can't get to him here.
Kronos' attack is pretty... His
Swim time.
one-shot attack is kind of brutal in terms of how forgiving it is of where you're standing.
I'm home.
Tells you on the tooltip. Okay.
You saw your father out there, I presume? He required a special arrangement. For eons, he incarcerated countless souls within this place, not to mention me. Seemed only fitting he should have to waste away accordingly.
You couch it in morality when vengeance is reason enough.
I wonder if he was deliberately
But since you've
inspired by
reasoned it all
the
out,
Batman the
by
Animated
what right
Series
did you
Clock
take the other
King
members of my
performance.
family? And Nix and all the
He
rest?
sounds just like him.
Why? Because they opposed me. Except you have this rather vexing knack for resisting some of my time-honored techniques. A recessive family trait, perhaps. Although your brother, he was not so fortunate. You too shall break, however, soon enough.
It's not soon enough.
You twist my servant's will. My legions shall be witness to your fall.
DPS doesn't feel amazing right now against him, sadly.
Meaningless.
Stun!
It's not ready.
2nd I'm not doing DPS. It's the time that I'm getting damaged, so builds like this where I have to like run away from him and then do damage from a distance are not amazing. Damage.
It took 6 full-grown gods to thwart me once, not one mere child.
Right, stare at my character so I can see where to stand. Almost never stare at my own character in games like this.
That is my servant. I have strength in numbers, lest you forget.
Try to see where you're standing.
You eluded me at each and every turn. You think that you prevailed?
Sweet.
What did I tell you?
Certainly helps. Didn't even really get to use my
Remains
heal
of
when you
Kronos.
dodge thing.
He's gone for now. All right, brother. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. It worked.
Oh, I thought I could do that in the dream world too. Whoops.
Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
She looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means... Oh, at last. I never... Ah. Hi there, Menenui. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming has begun, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Kronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Kronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Kronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The Fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop him for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as Dissolution of Time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Kronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Kronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being.
Okay.
I'll get into that later.
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill our family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this? Blast. Kronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
I will.
I love doing this as like a family drama. Like Kronos is the kind of grandpa that you don't want at Thanksgiving dinner.
We'll handle it as best we can.
He's just a little mad that you, like, you know, his kids tore him to shreds and scattered him to the ends of the earth.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
He just tried to eat his children, right? He's not like, you know, a Trump supporter or something. Could be worse.
To hell and back. The heavens next.
Talking about Thanksgiving dinner.
Can you believe it, little one? I did it. I got him. What now? Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just, I think I've hit a bit of a slump is all.
Oh no.
Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good. Let's have a look around.
Okay. Wardens.
Looks like I did it.
A lot of the updates I got were for progress on those, I guess.
Successive victories.
Our altar can be purified.
Cause Wellacaren to appear in the space in each underworld region. That would maybe be nice.
O altar of ashes beneath which I stand, fulfill your purpose that I know firsthand.
'Tis done.
By light of moon, together let us shape reality.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Those sands that you recovered from our enemy. Something of his nature in each tiny grain, a key of sorts to the dissolution of time. Do you concur?
I do. That very incantation sprang to mind. An expression of all you taught me of his weaknesses. A means to unravel his very being. To bring death to Kronos at last. He doesn't seem to realize it's possible. Still thinks I'm just an agent of Olympus.
'Tis merely evidence that our concerted efforts have not been in vain. You cross the underworld like a tempest, whilst I remain in shadows. But when the Titan's time at last comes to an end, I dearly wish to be there myself. To see the look on his face.
We'll get him, Headmistress.
Working on it.
I'll take it.
Where did I have that marked?
What's possible?
Something on a different screen, maybe. Okay. Did a lot of this now with the frog. Is that what scrolling does? Oh, what's this? I don't know how long this has been here.
Essences of shadow to the surface rise. Bubble away.
Back from Tartarus. Some wheat.
Mystery seeds.
Drink of the
That
earth.
wasn't clear to me at all.
Hail, O spirits.
I heard your efforts to bring Cerberus back to his senses were successful. At least temporarily, Goddess. He bounded off to Tartarus only to be cast out into the fields again.
That's what I gathered, yes. In Tartarus, he seeks his master, my father, whom I happened upon bound in chains. Kronos is torturing them, mocking them.
So why didn't it have the little marker saying that I could do something at the cauldron, right? Because it had like a little exclamation point saying, hey, there's a thing to do here until I cleared the 2 things on the list. But then there was a 3rd thing on a 2nd list that it wasn't
Kronos is using
showing.
them to get at you, instill in you emotions that compel you to throw caution to the wind. Remember, wars are won and lost in hearts and minds.
Did you not act on your emotions in your mortal days?
And just look at the mess I'm in now.
It's cooking still.
If I do that, I commit it. Okay. No idea what that even does, but okay.
My altar's all charged up.
Interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can buff each of these individual ones. There's one that you really like. How impervious is impervious? Yeah, like that's going to be more transformative to the run. Although just straight up bonus health is kind of huge.
I see it now.
I see. No wonder that one cost 3. All right, I can just save up for it.
The Arcana. I finally understand. Remnants of the past.
Okay, psyche costs are getting kind of crazy. You need 170. I have 23. And I have very little ash here. All surrounding cards. All 5 cards in any other row or column. That would have been nice in the last run, but it's...
Ready.
Swap off the tooth. This guy seems great.
Remain unseen.
For the will of night.
All hail our victorious
Hey,
princess
line
of
up.
the
Look at
world.
that.
Heed well the oath. Must think you're pretty tough by now, don't you? Beating Kronos or whoever down again and again. But are you pushing yourself to the fullest, or taking it easy?
Few would consider the task of vanquishing the Titan of Time to be an easy one, Commander. Though I take your meaning. The oath of the unseen beckons.
Come on, use it. My disciples and I are practically daring you. You'll get to spruce up your nocturnal arms. We'll get to see what happens. Win-win.
Unless I fail.
You? Come on.
So...
The arms of night.
Still haven't found any bronze. The whole thing about being able to spruce up your arms, like where do I use the currency that I got from doing the heat challenges? Somewhere here? Or have I not unlocked it yet?
I'll get through all that gloom somehow.
Too bad.
A secret monument to night, etched with her will and testament, looms tall within the training grounds, revealing its nature only to the worthy.
I'm in the inner circle now.
What's this?
Have to complete an incantation first.
Okay.
I go. It's now or never.
They're saying that you gave him one from all of us. Kronos, that is. A right proper old-fashioned beating, that is. Must have felt all warm and cozy, didn't it? Makes you want to do it again and again.
Oh, that's right. What's special on this thing? It's purple, so I gotta take it, right?
Fired up.
Nice of them to give you the first boon immediately. That's how it worked in the first game too, but it was a good decision.
There it is.
Kronos must be getting right sore from all your meetings here, Witchy. But ain't learned a proper lesson yet. Much as it must be nice flattening him, starting to wonder what's the plan here besides that.
Like anvil ring. Take health. So when you alter, does it only ever re-roll it to a similar,
These riches were nothing.
like,
Back when
quality
we used to
of
spar,
reward?
Almost never got a clean hit in on you. You'd always slip out of the way.
It's Kiss
What choice
already.
did I have? One clean hit from you was more than I could take.
So I'll
back
never get a
then.
boon, for instance.
But I've been practicing.
You're tougher, yeah. Though by how much? How about I hit you right now, and if you can take it, you'll get this nice reward I found. Deal?
Interesting. Well, I don't really want mana, but sure, why not?
My pleasure. Catch.
Thank you.
up.
You can't stop me anymore. Got you.
You've no idea what a feat it is having old Hestia invested in your task. She can be very disagreeable and loath to participate in any shared activity of ours. But when it comes to you, she is positively fired up.
I wouldn't think so this early. I have to already have a boon from both of them. It's weird that he was mentioning her.
Got some cocoons for you.
There.
No, what is that? An amphibian.
Oh.
Do get it out of here, my friend. Please help me get it out.
Steady yourself, Arachne. This is Phrynos. Phrynos is a friend. A familiar friend of mine, in fact. He means you no harm at all. Your stash of flies, however, that we may need to safeguard.
Oh, that is a relief. Well then, Phrynos, if indeed you are a
Arachne's
friend,
really great.
then you are welcome here. And if you'd like a bite to eat, then you are more than welcome to that too.
I love her design too. Okay. Gives me something now. Cast is pretty good.
Of course. Goodbye for now.
Lose the armor almost immediately here.
Seeds. More spindles.
Hermes.
So, Crab somehow got hold of the three fates. That isn't good. Not sure what we can do about it, Em. At least now everybody on Olympus knows. I figured it was time. Got us a bit on edge, though we do hide it pretty well.
Okay. It's kind of... I guess 45 seconds is a long time if you're blasting through the stages. But it's just a 1% additive damage. I'll take it, just because it's a prophecy. I'd probably turn it down in the future. Fuck. Well, it should give me another chance at a hammer, I assume. It's hard to say no to chaos.
It's heartening to know that the origin of all existence also is the source of such limitless curiosity. Here's to finding great interest even in the simplest of things.
Substances such as this nectar, is it not interesting how they can be made, but not unmade? Everything in essence is itself. What you're offering to me is truly unique in its own right, and I thank you for it. There was a certain rumbling I felt within the depths. You reached your destination, did you not? Confronted Kronos and prevailed, and yet his influence remains. But perhaps the Titan shall relinquish control with further persuasion.
Well, that's easy. Gain +1 of all elements is kind of interesting. The elemental consideration is cool. It's a neat way to be like, okay, take this boon in this specific run because of the weird other bullshit you've taken. This is basically a non-downside, but... Double resources with gathering tools is hard to not take, I feel like. The bombs might fuck me up, but I think you can just dodge out of the way of them. This is probably better for, like, the whole game.
Within the silence of the infinite abyss lies infinite possibility. The limitless and unseen building blocks of all that has ever been conceived, and all that shall ever be.
It's really quite a lot.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have enough money for the shop. Maybe if I had 150. Be a great time to re-roll here.
How fares the task?
I've told my brother of what Kronos has done, but he expressed reluctance about having to destroy a member of our family. He even suggested father may be partly to blame.
A complication. Your brother never was keen on taking direction, especially from your father. And now he's filling your own head with doubt. We have no recourse here, anyway. Persuade him or all shall be for naught.
He also asked me what exactly happened between Kronos and my father, and I realized I didn't know. Does anyone? This war he's waged, it isn't merely over who should rule.
Their precise history is of no bearing to our present state. In war, one would be wise to not give undue credit to one's enemies. If you spend all your time so deep in thought, then you shall hesitate to act, and your moment shall pass. Crossblades!
So much for silken armor.
Already had damage numbers on her at the time. That was nice. Let's see which one was real immediately.
Arise again, sisters.
I see the bombs. They're pretty dodgeable. And the metallic droplet lasts a really fucking long time.
Bathe in flame. How did that miss?
Easy to not notice the bombs.
That is enough. May you show even greater wrath against the enemies awaiting you below.
Okay. Expired for this night. So I'm gonna have to use that a lot to be able to level it up. Let's think. So we already did Hestia. So like usually there's like a limit to the number of gods you're gonna see in a run. Like once you max it out, you don't really see a new god, but this can force an additional god to roll. Is that how that works? I already started doing Zeus. I like Zeus.
Set.
Store HP now. Well, it's not gonna Omega move.
Going down.
This is the kind of game that would swear me off early access. It always stresses me out. I used to do it all the time, playing early access and then losing track of like what's actually the game by the time it's finished. I see.
Too hot for you?
Whoa! Steam doing a shitload of damage to me there. For nothing. Oh, I missed an urn. Oops.
Those spiders get around. Don't have to stand and fight. Go show that shade the way.
Yeah, remember, I have to press the button here. I wish it wouldn't let you leave the screen if you had the... I think if you have the keepsake, it should not let you leave without rarefying one of the boons. There's no reason not to.
Those spouts again.
Spouts, man.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Specials inflict blitz. At least see, that's like the basic effect of his main boon in the original game.
Indeed.
Down the drain. You're in my way.
Accidentally getting that outside of range of this thing.
Took me for simple prey.
If it is true you reached the underworld's depths and slew that wretched titan there, then good. It likely shall take more than that, I know. But you must have inflicted some amount of pain and perhaps fear. Which is a start.
Life or death. Must be the chamber that my spell revealed.
In black and murky Oceanus past the border of the underworld, the putrid waters are purified, as if to show that there, Poseidon holds no sway.
As long as his boons still work.
Great alliteration.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I know through your headmistress of your vision in which Kronos found and captured the three fates. This must have been a key component of his plan, but it does
So I
not
don't have a
change
hammer
ours.
because I took
The Silver Sisters never cede control.
Kronos. I probably shouldn't have.
Moon water.
Least annoying one. Steam, man.
We did it, Phrenos. Almost finished. Going. Chaos, I heard your call.
Money is worth more. Ooh. Take that on a run where I'm really going hard on special. I have a feeling this is less nasty than it sounds. Although I assume it also includes the boss.
The Fates won't mind.
I'm just gonna burn a Death Defiance on it. Chaos Harvest, thank you.
The honors, please, Phrynos.
And not great to get that right outside a boss room. It might trigger just based on that.
No. Agent lady, welcome back. So who's this knight you're working for? And who else has she signed? She sounds intense.
I spoke of the one and only Night, whose presence fills the underworld and surface.
Thanks.
She is one of the eldest primordial powers, yet the Titan Kronos thought he could stop her.
Ooh, sounds like some healthy competition. Well, if this knight really wants us to sign with her, she'd better make a good offer. Else Mr. Kronos might snatch up all the talent. Showtime, girls!
Force myself to not be behind her.
Come on, everybody!
Check. And positioning.
Not yet.
You're gonna drown.
For me.
Will of Night is done. I only got 3 of those saved up.
Should I change things up?
Let's see.
The Ember.
After the duration, restore 50% of your health.
To the fields.
Getting that shop in every zone is pretty strong, especially if I'm avoiding actual Charon shops.
Mustn't stay for
I'm gonna
long.
go quickly, yeah. Go, go, go. "30 seconds left." I'm definitely gonna lose a Death Defiance to that. Don't ever take it before a boss, lesson learned.
Where was I?
Ten seconds. Ouch. Do I still get the effect? The bonus, or is it just all downside? That looks like I do, okay.
Clear the way. Your magic
Situations where
against
that's acceptable before a boss are probably only if you have a super turbo busted build. I forgot to use my heals between zones, but it didn't matter because I was going to take 500 damage anyway.
It's no use. Olympus, I accept this message. That shade needs you, Phrynos. There. Hey, it's Malinoe.
Hey, it's Malinoe.
That's really cool. I like that.
It's Echo, Echo, Echo. You're an Oread, aren't you? Though you're not speaking in the customary way of mountain nymphs. Some sort of curse.
Some sort of curse. Sort of curse.
How many echo conversations could we have where they come up with something interesting for her to say in every line that gets echoed? Dodge chance.
Farewell, Echo.
Farewell.
A deep ravine within the fields of morning spreads forth like a gash across the underworld's heart. And even hateful spirits know to stay away.
Need to keep pushing forward, out of here. Ooh.
Chaos Harvest. Okay, well, I'll get a hammer upgrade. I probably shouldn't have neglected the hammer the first time, because it didn't really want to give it to me again. I was hoping it would. Jesus Christ, what is happening? Oh, it's a mini boss, okay. Didn't realize she could spawn here. Whoops. Yeah, I
Not a
learned.
chance.
I'm gonna die not fighting a boss. It's gonna be real shameful.
Spilled half my blood back there.
Choose your path.
Okay. Well, good thing I took that charity bottle or whatever.
Two more. There's one. Vitality. In the name of Hades.
I took on Rarefy.
That's two down.
Hurry up, blow those assholes. The best build for dealing with them.
Corruption cleared.
I really like that damage to armor. Damage to distant foes. We gotta take these at some point, but I need to do more damage.
My
I
staff.
do dash strikes all the
I think
time.
I can finally go.
Oh, they are gonna give me a second hammer. That's nice of them. Well, it's Omega no matter what I do. I'm never gonna do that. I guess maybe it gets me some heal. I feel like what's probably gonna happen is I'm gonna try to force that to happen in Kronos' zone and then take more damage than I heal in the process. So I guess the idea is this makes each cast, so this will pop my healing more, so take it here.
Further refined. You're very vigilant, I'll grant you that.
Aww. That doesn't have infinite range. Okay, I don't think I realized that. But it just traveled until it hit something that charged special.
Then all three monstrously sharp-fanged heads of Cerberus bent low in shame.
It's okay, baby. You're just doing your job.
You're looking better already. Victory.
Okay, I don't have any legendary or duo boons, so... And I lost my Death Defiance to the thing. Oh, sure.
This should help.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really get that. I'm sure I have the best chance to win here.
One last drop. Maintenance access.
Basically spent 200 gold on plus 48% attack damage, which seems pretty decent.
They'll know I'm here.
Eventually I'll get the
doorstep once again, my girl.
Confidence to not use the tooth whenever I go to fight Kronos. I haven't used it the last 3 times I beat him, but this room layout sucks. More enemy density, please.
Over there.
Yay, Chaos Harvest.
Onward. blood.
It's probably not going to be something I actually benefit from. That would have been great a little bit earlier.
Four chambers to go. Greetings, Father. Good.
Back already. All bound in chains of hardest adamant. The erstwhile Lord and Master of the Dead now is a prisoner within the realm the fates themselves decreed was his by right.
I'm sorry, Father.
Fierce hellhound Cerberus has many fangs, but little trust to spare.
Sorry, boy.
What are you doing here again? I told you, you cannot be here.
It's fine.
And I told you I'd be back for you. Though my priority is Kronos. You vanquished him before. Can you reveal to me any weaknesses? Anything at all?
I vanquished him with the aid of 5 other gods. What hope have you alone? He has no weakness, save his arrogance. And it appears you have that weakness too.
Then it seems we are equally matched.
I love this
Father,
game's writing.
How long have you been this way? Is there aught I can do?
You think I have any sense of time in such a place? And I've said already what you can do. Risk not your everything. Go now, and be unseen.
If you can go dark, no more damage. Oh, that's kind of interesting, but only used it once. I probably almost never take this, though. Reinforcements aren't that big of a deal. Would save me in the current situation where I get hit by like a Gatling gun. I mean, I should probably take the prophecies, but I'm still not super confident with Kronos. So.
Thank you, Father.
Favor stuff that feels like increases the chances of me succeeding.
More sand skulls.
Teleporting enemies, fuck ass. It's easy for me to forget when a room does or doesn't have a reward. I really should go ham while I have that 100 armor.
Best not stay any longer than I must. That massive satyr's back.
Come on. Come on.
Good riddance. Hear me, on my authority.
Wait for some of these.
A couple chambers more.
Oh, it's interesting. That doesn't count towards... It spends the extra energy, but it doesn't count towards giving me my hex more frequently. You're kidding me. Oh, I see those are traps. Okay. Thought that was a nice little bit of synergy, but I guess not. Really? It pops up and says it's costing 40. It just isn't giving me the hex meter as far as I can tell. I am now, but I wasn't earlier, right? I'll show you next time.
A few more chambers still.
So you charge 40, goes, doesn't count as 40, charge 40, go, doesn't count as 40.
One last chamber.
Maybe energy expenditure is just explicitly the base cost in terms of what activates hexes.
Good to see you here, my lord.
That gold you used to pay for this. Oh, shiny looking, sure, but blasted soft as metal goes. Can't make halfway decent armaments with it. I've tried.
Actually, a lot of armor. Would have been better a while ago. I don't know if shrugging off 2 damage is really enough to matter.
Adequate.
Not excited about any of this.
Reinforced.
Amid the clamor of the princess's assault on her eternal foe's stronghold, the boatman Charon brazenly cuts through the hostile river waters, with a variety of smuggled wares at hand.
He's stealthier than I. I know you require only gold, my lord. Nevertheless, I wanted to give you something more. I've always found your commitment to the realm and to your discipline inspiring. One way in.
Yeah, I don't really have a defensive solution. I don't really have an offensive solution. My build sucks. I do my best, but... Dig spot in the room.
You, with all that vengeance on your mind, claiming to care nothing for the family which I denied you. Good, because you certainly did not miss much. They cared nothing for our family either. Left me to rot. You are no different.
You alone
They could do a
care
thing
deeply
where
for
like
our
they
family,
just
is that
neglected
it?
their grandpa.
Come on, they left you to rot because you gave them every reason to hate you.
A salt power I refuse to share. They have not worked for it. Perhaps if they asked nicely, none of this would have elapsed. But there is no undoing past mistakes. Show yourself. You waste your time.
Get further away from that next to is not good. damage sucks! It's really not great.
Repentant scab.
Oh shit. That happens. Didn't see the standard, so I'm gonna die. Do not have the offense this time. I have to actually learn all of his attacks now that I can't just like delete him without having to think. Backup attack he does there, good to know.
Yet. You do not belong here. You do not belong anywhere at all. Enough is enough.
I don't think so.
That pushes me back slightly. I wonder if that's what was killing me when I was like, I feel like the game's not being very kind on the hitbox of where I'm standing. I think it's because I was staring at my enemy instead of staring at where I was and not noticing that when I was activating the Y button, it was pushing me back.
I call upon my subjects now.
But that's what it was. So I was just trying to like fire off shots from the circle.
Caught you.
I don't have any healing.
That is what you get for all the inconvenience you caused.
That's too bad. Didn't get any solutions. Broke my streak.
We made it back here safe and sound, didn't we, Phrenos? They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat.
My greetings. You're very kind to me, Princess. I arrived at these
Important. I gotta
crossroads in a
learn,
desperate state. I didn't expect to be made welcome here.
And I didn't expect to meet Doom face to face, much less for him to be rather agreeable. Yet here we are. Lord Moros, you said before you think Kronos is going to influence the weavings of the fates. You mean he's going to try to change the future? Force a favorable outcome?
Yes, I think he's already trying to do just that. Unfortunately for him, the three fates can be a bit headstrong. I trust they may be quite resistant as captives.
I can't imagine Kronos tolerating insolence, whether from your sisters or anybody else. How he must hate them. When he was overthrown before, that was the outcome of a fated prophecy.
Indeed. As for now, I sense there are no weavings happening at all. No new futures foretold. Kronos believes he has no prophecy to fear. Yet I believe this is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all.
Another prophecy. I can't.
What transpired?
I found him, Headmistress. My father. Kronos has him locked away in Tartarus. But I couldn't save him. He asked I leave him be.
Truly? How utterly predictable of Kronos to gloat in such a way. I regret that your reunion with Lord Hades thus transpired. Though I am gladdened you discovered him. How does he fare?
He... I really wouldn't know. He seemed sound of mind and body, and he knew me soon enough. Gave me what blessing he could still bestow.
If he asked you leave him be, then 'tis evidence he wishes to remain unseen. Use full discretion and be brief should you encounter him again. And I shall see about ensuring Kronos remains ignorant of your newfound connection.
By your leave. I know what to do.
Okay. Ultro. In the surface.
The wards for my protection I dispel. For I
What
am ready
causes
now for
the
heaven
cauldron to
as
have
for
an
hell.
exclamation point on it? I guess I'm a little confused. I was under the impression that that was always there if there was a thing you could do. Like now there's one. And I also thought that we said the ding, or I was under the impression that the ding always told you there was something to do in the room, but Ramadan said that wasn't the case. Do I need to like obsessively search and spam R1 in every room?
So mote it be.
You just basically always do this. 'Cause it takes a run to activate.
Power to change. This'll take a little while.
Over here. Some nightshade.
No, I understand what the new incantations are. I'm asking what the exclamation point on the cauldron means. I was under the impression that the exclamation on the cauldron meant that
Grow and
there was a thing that you had the resources to do, because there was like a recipe that was in a second tab that I didn't know was over there that I was neglecting for some time. It doesn't show shovel. I thought it did show shovel spots, like the little silver beam goes to them. Gets confused if you finish the time door.
Should be here soon enough. You carry moon dust now.
Oh, that's fucking helpful.
Don't have the bones.
They're saying you got all the way to Tartarus before. How far'd you get? Make it all the way back to your rightful home?
There's one in Kronos' chamber,
If
but
you're
I assume it
referring
doesn't
to the
take
House
until
of
I beat him.
Hades, then yes, I did make it there. Though you could best describe it as the House of Kronos at this point. He was waiting within, just as expected, and was strong, just as expected too.
Too strong, you mean? Well, can't fault you for trying. So what's the plan now? Keep throwing yourself at him till you're totally demoralized? If that hasn't happened already.
The task remains the same.
Fair enough.
The ding is random?
I'm not the sort to dwell too much about what the three fates may have in store for us, goddess, but I do have
That
a
doesn't
bit of
sound right to
fabric we
me.
attribute to their
Yeah,
work.
because like that was in the
Now
first
it's
game
yours.
too, for like the fishing spots, and it always did it.
Fate fabric.
The little line is
Few
new.
better ways to ensure the cauldron properly conducts a magical effect. I could definitely use this if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I'm not kind. I just don't like to lose.
Cooking away for now.
It would be really bad, surprisingly bad design in a game that's really well designed.
Should be able to head to the surface now. I should be able to increase my grasp. Concentrate.
It seems really good early in the run, but
The Huntress. This is beyond my grasp.
Could get this one once I get a golden apple. Don't know where we get those, though. Okay.
I never realized.
Oh, extra death defiance? And see, that
There's
was even
potential.
on the list. Okay. Sephiroth looking motherfucker. Thanatos. Okay, I need to just dump into that.
The droplet.
Can't do another run here. I still can't
What
upgrade my
secrets
shit.
lie within?
Do I not get more testaments until I beat Kronos again? Is that the problem?
Somebody fresh from Oceanus joins our ranks.
Having this set does nothing for me if I don't have a testament activated, right?
Perhaps some other Eve.
Valschmack.
Commander, there must be something you could tell me of my brother. The stronger my connection, the better our chances. You knew him, didn't you?
I knew your brother, yeah. Good kid most of the time. He wouldn't want you to be so hung up about him. What he'd want, more than anything, I think, is for you to hit me as hard as you can, repeatedly and often, and that's what I would want for you as well.
Very well.
Alright, we'll be back with more Hades 2 tomorrow. One good run, one bad run.